Hello folks, Khurram with the World Cup 2018 preview. Wednesday's group of matches sees Group F start us off where Germany face off against a low South Korean team and a Swedish side need a miracle against the high-flying Mexicans. This group is kind of wonderfully set up where three teams can actually make out the knockout stages. Germany's hopes were kept alive with that very late strike from Toni Kroos in the 95th minute and 54 seconds of that game against Sweden, virtually the last kick of the game. Could that be the fatal blow that sends the Swedes home? The Swedes know that if a victory against Mexico will catapult them to the knockout stages, they had that push, that drive to try to get it done. Could Mexico be the first team since 1982 to win two group stage games and still not make it to the to the knockout stages? It's a tough one to call. The problem is for Sweden, they may be very strong at set plays and they may be very good in trying to get a penalty where Grankvist can score them and VAR has been kind of on their side. But the way the team is set up, they really have a lot of issues taking the game to the opposition. The Mexicans showed against the German side, if you press well and defend well, you can nick a goal in the end and create history by getting a goal. Could they make history, the Mexicans, by becoming the first CONCACAF nation to win 3 consecutive World Cup games? I think so. I think Sweden do have the impetus. They do have some talent to try to get forward. They do miss Zlatan Ibrahimovic, like I mentioned before. But the Mexican side is a very good side that plays well on the counterattack with Layun as well as Chicharito Hernandez. Can Chicharito Hernandez match El Matador? I'm talking about another Hernandez, Luis Hernandez, who's famous in Mexico, who scored 4 World Cup goals. Chicharito Hernandez has 3. I have a feeling that he's going to get another goal in this game and send the Swedes kumbaya. They're going to be headed out of the World Cup. When you look towards Germany, their hopes of getting into the knockout stages were vastly improved when Toni Kroos scored that wonderful late goal against Sweden. They know they're playing against a South Korean side that hasn't fared very well. They've had 15 shots on goal, have the Germans in the 2 games that they've played. Marco Reus came into the second half of the game against Sweden, getting that early goal and giving them that confidence, and they plugged at it all the way till the end to get that winner against Sweden. Die Mannschaft is confident going into this game. They know that Thomas Muller is aching to score a goal. They know that if they play well and they keep that midfield strong, Toni Kroos is going to start pulling the strings and break through that very porous defense of the South Koreans. The South Koreans, even though Heung Min Song had that wonderful goal against the Mexicans late on, and even though he had 8 shots on target, they just have not fared well at World Cup. They've lost the last 4 games consecutively at the World Cup, and I don't see them getting any points because Die Mannschaft knows that a win guarantees them knockout action. I have a feeling that we're not going to see any draws tomorrow. We're going to see a German victory and a Mexican victory. This is Khurram for FM91.